All right, so a bit of a different location this week, guys. It's Monday morning. I had a long night last night. Today, one of those days I just did not feel like filming, but I'm here either way. I'm here with my chickens. I don't think you guys can see them. They're all around here. They're picking at my camera, tripod, and stuff. But let's continue our conversation over the power of the mind, right? So, hopefully you guys have implemented meditation in your life. Meditation is simple yet very powerful, very effective, and something that I literally recommend every single human being does on a day-to-day basis, okay? What meditation does is it allows you to take control of your mind. That way, you're able to see clearly, think clearly. Hey, quit pecking at my damn camera. You're able to think clearly, and focus on what it is that you want to expand upon, right? So we know that power of the mind states that what we have going through our mind, what we're thinking about, what our feelings are attached to, our emotions, our beliefs, right? They dictate our reality. They dictate what we'll be seeing in the following weeks, months, and years of our lives, right? What we have going through our mind now and how we feel vibrationally now, the state, the emotional state that we're in on a day-to-day basis, the majority of the time now is what you're going to see more of years down the line, okay? So we now understand that. Hopefully you understand that. So once you realize that truly and deeply, okay, cool. Now it's time to start taking control of what's actually going through our mind, okay? And the best tool, the best way to do that is meditation, okay? Straight up. So meditation is a must. There is no question about it. Meditation is definitely something that you want to be implementing on a day-to-day basis, okay? And it should never be something where you're like, oh, I gotta meditate, or you feel like it's something that you need to do, right? And in the moment you feel like you don't, hey, quit pecking at the damn camera. And you feel like you need to do, right? Like a chore or a hassle to do it. Meditation, it should never be a hassle. It is something that you should literally be grateful for the fact that you're able to do, right? To meditate, because you know that with that you're able to take control of your mind, and by taking control of your mind you're able to take control of everything that you tend to see in your reality, right? And not only that, but most importantly, you as a person. So if you're trying to better your health, for example, right? Instead of looking in the outward, trying to find the best diet or the best exercise, no, you go internally and change who you are. You change the version of yourself. Your old self would eat like this and would never work out, would never exercise, but the new version of yourself does. Quit pegging at the gut. Stop. The new version of yourself has a different my chicken. The new version of yourself does, okay? It eats adequately. It does what it needs to do. I lost my train of thought with my damn chickens, man. Okay? The new version of yourself now eats the foods that go in line with that version of yourself. Hopefully that's making sense, right? So, let me expand upon that example, right? The old version of you have certain thinking patterns, thought patterns that cause for you to eat a certain breakfast, a certain lunch, a certain dinner, train once a month, you know what I'm saying? Do some sort of physical exercise once a month, okay? But you now want to change that. You want to change, for example, your physique, right? So you go inside, internal, and you tell yourself, okay, cool, now I am this next version of myself. It's not going to be a year from now. No, it's now. I am now this next version of myself. Cool. How does this next version of myself think? What do they eat? What's their relationship with food? Do they see food as they live to eat, or are they simply eating to live? Okay? Am I eating the nutritious foods, the right foods that are going to optimize how this vessel, this body is functioning? Or am I going to eat, frozen foods and be eating fast foods and things that aren't optimizing this body that I'm, utilizing, okay? So what I'm trying to get at is you focus on your internal self rewiring your brain, start changing your thinking patterns, start changing who you are internally, and the external will reflect it. It's a much more optimal, much more effective way of tackling life, of playing this game of life, right? And I use fitness, trying to get your physique a certain way. Same thing goes for relationships. Same thing goes for finances. Same thing goes for every aspect of life. Okay. For example, relationships. Your old self would not be. Let's say you're not. You don't have what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have good social skills, right? You're embarrassed to talk in front of new people or whatever, right? That causes for you to not have good friendships and good relations. Not necessarily good, but not an abundance of relationships, of friends, of people that are close to you, right? Because you may not be that outgoing, okay? So this next version of you, you now want to become that person that does. Chickens are pecking at my toes, man. You want to become that next version of you that does talk to new people, that is good at making new friends, that is, hey man, stop pecking my shit. No me toque, man. Hágase para atrás. I don't know if they speak English or Spanish, man. I'm just, they're born in Costa Rica, so I imagine they're Spanish speaking chickens. I don't think they understand shit, honestly. Anyways, you focus on your internal, your external will reflect it. If you're trying to better your relationships, you're trying to become a more social person, more apt to talk to new people, meet new people, etc. If you're a guy, meeting new girls or guys, whatever you're into, man. You focus on your internal self. You start to brainwash yourself into, okay, no, my old version of me, I wasn't that socially accepted or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're getting the gist here, okay? But now you're telling yourself that, okay, that's the old me. The new me, I am now exceptionally well at social circumstances or social events or just socializing in general, right? And knowing how to express myself, knowing how to talk to people, looking people in the eye, having confidence, okay? That right there is the brainwashing that you do internally to turn yourself into the next version of you. And then you will quite literally see yourself being a lot better in social circumstances just by telling yourself that, just by rewiring your mind, just by changing your beliefs about yourself. You will naturally change in social environments. You'll come across a book that teaches you, how to win friends and influence people. The title is misleading, but it's a really good book. You'll come across the right things, or you'll come across the right experiences that will quite literally turn you into that next version of you, okay? Again, by changing your inner thoughts, your inner conversation, who you are internally, then your external will reflect it, okay? Now, if you guys want to use this power of the mind to better your life in the aspects of life that you feel you're lacking in or that you want to expand upon, that you want to better in, right? You can sign up for one-on-one mentorship with me, and I can help you take control of your mind and start changing your perspectives and your beliefs when it comes to all these different aspects of life, right? And to then be able to, okay, well, if I want to have better confidence, I'm going to do this. If I want to have better finances, okay, I'm going to do this, okay? So if you guys want that mentorship, you can sign up through the Patreon link in the description below. Yeah, that's it for today. So please drop a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe with your post notifications turned on, and I will see you guys next time.